Good evening and thanks for tuning to Twin State Sports. I'm Zach Seminar. The season for the Mississippi State Lady Bulldogs kicks off a week from Saturday, and today we learned where the Dogs are figured to stack up with the rest of the country. Preseason AP Top 25 poll is out on this Wednesday evening, and MSU checks in at number 10. State has now spent 95 consecutive weeks inside the AP's Top 25. That the longest streak in program history. Perhaps even more impressive is the Dogs' streak of top 10 appearances. It stays intact at 59. MSU's season opener against Southern Miss on November the 9th, 2 o'clock start time on SEC Network Plus. Nothing is guaranteed for the Ole Miss Rebels soccer team as they get ready for their final regular season match of the season at Texas A&M on Thursday. Ole Miss is in good shape to make the SEC tournament, and any points at A&M would lock them in, but it's the NCAA tournament that's the ultimate goal, and Matt Mott spoke of where his team stands going into the final couple of days of the season.
We're kind of right on the bubble. Again, I think we have the really good win against Florida, who's currently 20, I think, in the RPI, and a very good win, a very good draw with Alabama. We don't have any bad losses. So we're in a big mix of teams that need to finish the season out strong. So I think we need at least one more win to put us in a very good spot. But if we could get something at A&M, that would pretty much lock us into the NCAAs, and then or something at the beach, I think puts us in a really good spot.
So Ole Miss will kick off its regular season finale in College Station at Texas A&M, 6:30 tomorrow on SEC Network Plus, while Mississippi State also looks to punch their ticket to the beach on the road at Mizzou, 7:15 start time on SEC Network Plus. Well, with Halloween just a few hours away, it's not unusual for the network cameras to catch shots of dressed-up Saints fans at the Dome, but one fan getting attention not for his costume, but for familiar facial features. Meg Ferris shows us why.
It's not the first time our famous Saints quarterback has been compared to a lookalike. In 2015, CBS Sports said he looked like the twin of President Rutherford B. Hayes. The 19th president was unavailable for comment. But flash forward to modern times. There's live TV, instant split screens, and social media. And all of a sudden, a Lafayette man without the name recognition of a president or NFL star has his 15 minutes of fame.
There's Drew Brees on the right and his brother, Crew Brees. No, it's not.
Several times, CBS Sports announcers showed this man at the Saints-Cardinals game. Barstool Sports posted he gets the award for the most accurate Halloween costume. So who is this Drew Brees look-alike?
I guess to go viral on the internet is kind of crazy.
His first name is Jeremy, and wait for it, his last name is too good to be true for a Saints fan. It's Holy.
And as soon as we sat down, you know, everybody, all the players just started kind of looking and laughing, and, you know, Kamara was kind of pointing and laughing. He went tap a few of the other guys.
Holy owns Raging CrossFit in Lafayette. Paint on Drew's iconic birthmark, and he's on national TV. His 3 daughters were jumping and screaming at home when Daddy came on TV. Jeremy says those strong family values are another similarity.
I'm really big into my family. You know, I own my own business, and that's kind of my baby. I show up every morning at 5 o'clock here.
He'll be back at Saints games.
I think 3 weeks we'll be back out there. We got the same seats. You know, so hopefully we'll get to meet him at some point.
Jeremy's been making a splash with fans ever since the Super Bowl in Miami. And you can bet he's pulling for his beloved Saints to make a return trip this season.